Welcome to the show that keeps on giving. I am Roberto Jimenez.
I am Ben.
This is CampingGearTV.com. Episode number 4 of the Wal-Mart Experiment.
Probably we're gonna have to get a Pulitzer Prize for this.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably slam some Cadillac does.
Yeah, I mean, this is our finest work to date, I believe, when we're doing something.
Yeah.
Doing something that changes the world, and that's what this is about. So
yes, it is. And in our last couple installments in the Wal-Mart Experiment, we went over the tent and the sleeping bags and the sleeping pad and stuff, which was good. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Then we got into some of the cooking stuff that we used. Again, solid. Some ups and some downs there. Check it out if you haven't seen it. And what are we going to be talking about in this one?
Well, this is kind of like the miscellaneous stuff that we had to get that wasn't related to cooking or sleeping.
Yep.
And if you are a regular to viewing our show, you notice that we are sitting in some new chairs, and that's because these chairs were part of what we decided to pick up.
Yep.
Certainly, I guess we've been saying that we need to get the bare necessities while camping. And although I guess someone could write in and say, well, a chair is not a necessity, true, but we just didn't feel like sitting on the ground the whole entire time.
If you're going camping and you would have a fire, you have to have chairs. I would say it is a necessity. I mean, what are you going to do? Sit in the tent all the time or sit at the picnic table all damn day?
Or, you're going to get your butt dirty if you don't have a chair.
Yeah.
So we got these chairs, and let me grab a case. We're all familiar with... these are just folding chairs that go in their own little carry pouch.
$10.
Yep, and these are...
$10. A hot commodity at Walmart. I mean, there were not many left.
And we, in doing research for this... For this series, we had made several trips, and they were constantly restocking these chairs.
Yeah.
Like Josh said, they're $10 a piece. Again, they're Ozark Trail.
Yep.
You know what? An interesting thing that we were finding, Walmart, we said this before, Walmart carries those 3 brands, outdoor products, that's the name of the brand, Ozark Trail and Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
Ozark Trail seemed to be the winner as far as the majority of the gear that we were buying was Ozark Trail. Because
cheapest.
Yeah, it was the cheapest.
Yeah.
And so that's just the price range we were at. So this chair, $10. I think from my experience, a folding chair that is worth anything, usually $30 to $40, I think is what I'm spending a lot of times. And we've reviewed chairs in the past that are really cool. And Josh sits in the Crazy Legs camping chair.
Yeah, made by Crazy Creek. But that's a metal, very solid, constructed chair with some nice options. It's a captain's chair.
$80, right?
I think it's 60.
60. So this is 1/6 the cost.
Yeah.
And I don't know. What did you think?
I think it works pretty well. I mean, I can't. This type of chair is your standard, fold up type camping chair, right? Versatile. You can use them in the backyard. You can take them to the football game. You can take them camping. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have any complaints about this. The frame is made of some sort of hard plastic.
So it's a little flimsy.
Yeah.
But this is definitely not the product that is going in the one-time use pile.
No, I think it'll last a while.
Yeah, you can definitely take this out on several trips and be okay. Another area in which we had to have is some light. Okay.
Yes.
We bought 2. Why don't who should go first?
I don't care.
I'll go first.
All right.
So I guess here's what our thinking was: is that we had this lantern, this LED lantern, and I was thinking, well, we need something else more of like a flashlight.
Yes.
And Josh's Coleman is like a floodlight.
Well, it's called a focusing lantern.
Yeah.
Because it has a full lantern setting, and then you can move the thing to have it focus in and out.
Yeah. So what's funny is upon looking at these during the day, both Josh and I were thinking that this was going to be the bright one, that was going to be a piece of junk. And we didn't learn our lesson because this is made by Ozark Trail, again, in the cheapest.
Yeah.
Josh's is made by Coleman, which is an industry standard. This was a piece of garbage.
Yeah, that was bad.
It
did not work well at all. Definitely not worth the $5.
Yeah, we paid $5 for this, okay?
Right.
and it takes 4 AA batteries. You need to buy those separately. This
Right.
product is called the Ozark Trail Mini LED Camp Lantern.
Right.
And you know, the only thing worthwhile about it is that it was $5, but Josh's light was $1 more and
Yeah.
was 100 times better.
Yeah.
This is not worth purchasing.
This light worked really well at night. It was nice because you can use it as a lantern, and if you need to, you can kind of use it as a flashlight if you don't have another one laying around. It's a little heavy because it uses 4 D batteries, I believe.
Yeah, that would maybe be its one downfall.
Yeah,
but
and those D batteries are expensive too. You're basically putting $6 worth of batteries into your $6 flashlight. But
right.
this thing lasts for 12 hours. And for $6, it's pretty sturdy.
Real,
and,
real powerful beam.
Decent stuff.
Real powerful beam on it. We could, you know, where we were at, lots of trees. You could see way far back into them, and that was definitely a product. You know, I guess we only bought 2 Coleman products during this experiment: that lantern and our cooking stove, and I guess the propane, if you want to call that a Coleman product. And everything from Coleman was top notch. No surprise there.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can't go camping without a knife, and we found this one at Walmart for $1. And I believe this is an Ozark Trail product as well.
Yep.
And you know, Ben used this a little more than me. The biggest problem we had with this was getting it out of the package. We needed a knife to get the knife out of the package.
Right.
And you probably know how that works. But you know, for $1 knife, no complaints about this. You know, the handle's a little slippery, but it's $1, and that it worked fine, I think.
Some of the things that we're finding on these products is that, you know, if I hold this knife, my immediate thought is it is a piece of garbage, okay? But it also only cost $1. So what are you going to say? You know, the point of this experiment is to find out what areas do I need to cut cost, where are they going to be, you know, and where is it going to hold?
True that, playa.
Our last product, we had to get the cheapest product, and normally we would have got a lighter to start our fire.
Right.
But we opted to get matches because it was the cheapest.
Yeah, we couldn't find a cheap lighter. We thought Walmart would have like a 50-cent lighter, but they only came in big packs. So
yeah, like $3, $4. This is a you know, diamond with diamond matches. I think we've all seen them before. You know, these little guys. And there's 32 matches in one box.
Yeah.
And there's 10 boxes in this package. That was $1.
Yeah, we should have got the bucket of water back for this episode.
Oh yeah.
So, nice little surprise we got for everybody today, though. We're giving away 1 box of matches to 1 lucky viewer. So the first person that goes to our site, campinggeartv.com. You got to go to our site.
You can't do it on
Not
affiliate.
on YouTube or anything like that. Go to our site, not on Facebook, our site, campinggeartv.com, and leave a comment. The first person to leave a comment with the correct name of this little guy here. If you know his name and you're the first person to put it in the comments, we're going to send you a box of matches.
We will pay for the shipping.
We will pay for the shipping.
We have paid for the matches.
We will fully insure the shipment.
Right. And we may even get a tracking number for the package.
We should get a tracking number.
Yeah, we should. A tracking number will be provided. We're gonna do it. We're gonna give the matches away.
Yep.
The matches are a quality product. They, you know, the matches themselves, there's nothing that says that they're waterproof on here. We decided to test them anyways. They can get soaked a little bit and still work fine.
Yep.
Can't soak them in a giant bucket of water though.
No.
It's matches, and you get, let me think here, $320 for 99 cents. Not a bad deal.
Good deal.
So that is all the gear that we have to look at. We got one more episode in which we're going to kind of wrap up the whole experience, if you will, of the Wal-Mart experiment.
Yes.
There's a kind of a tongue twister.
Yeah.
So come back, check out the previous episodes if you haven't already. Watch other videos, leave comments, and definitely get in on this match contest because it's gonna be a hot commodity. So
yeah.
But until the next time, I'm Ben. He's Josh, and we are CampingGearTV.com.